Good morning. Half a day. I know I should have put this on sooner, but it is a beautiful Sunday. Yes, it is. It's cloudy out, but at the moment, at least, it's in the mid 80s, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh man.
It's because the rain's coming.
Can you help get that off?
I don't even know what that is.
That's from the itching cream.
Disgusting.
Sorry.
Obviously, it didn't want to go with the
No, apparently not.
lotion that doesn't mesh well.
I guess just use the towel.
Your weird stuff all over me.
Sorry. See, look, it's coming off on this side too. So I put some on this side. I've been usually when
peeling off. You sure that's not what that is?
no, it's the cream. It's the yeah, 6.3 miles. It's a Papa John's pickup. It's one of those to where you pick the customer pays in cash. So at the moment, DoorDash is paying $2.25 to take the chance. I mean, you're gonna get all the money, at least in cash. But maybe if the miles were lower. Those are the only times that I will take these cash offers, really. Man. Anyways, because of I get this every now and then. Just depends on how much my arm is exposed to the sun, but I get it every now and then where I guess it might be eczema. I always thought it was just more of like heat rash, because I always just get it on my forearms, and it's either one arm or the other, or sometimes it's both. But all right, so we do have already one offer on the books that we're getting ready to head to. It's on Spark, and it's the first time doing this, but it's a curbside pickup at Sally Beauty for one item. So we're on our way there now, but I still have multiple apps on. I have DoorDash. You know where Sally Beauty is?
I have no idea where.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's at the town center. It's at Wolf Ranch. It's on the way to the back.
I don't frequent any beauty places, so I have zero
Sorry.
idea.
It's like we're heading to the back corner, back past Target. But as I was saying, it's the first time doing this. So let me look at it again. But it's for one customer, one item pickup. 5.6 miles for $12.25. So at least it's over $10. Good morning, Tornado. How's it going? All right, DoorDash. What do you have? Why out there? That's almost like no, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna go ahead and pause my DoorDash. But I have had DoorDash, Instacart, Spark, which is, we're on a Spark order right now, and Favor. And let's hope that Favor doesn't have an app issue. I just finished up my 3-hour live. I got 12 watch hours. Wow, 3 hours. Oh my goodness. I guess while you were doing your live stream, I was still getting ready. And I was setting up my, I was trying to get things ready for my Tuesday Talks live show. I guess I don't know why I seem shocked about 3 hours when I did a live stream yesterday when I was working, and the live stream itself ran for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I don't remember how many watch hours I ended up getting out of it at the end, but it was nice to see at least that the highest peak, or at least I guess it's going to be right over there, was it went out to 400, people, because the last couple of live streams prior to that didn't even break 100. So that was nice to see that. Good morning, welcome to my live. It's Sunday fun day to try multi-apping and trying to see what money we can make here. I got groceries and rode around the zoo and played Fortnite. Made the dog do tricks. Good times. I have to go back and watch that, especially since you said you got your dog to do some tricks. And going to the zoo. I actually thought, being that tomorrow is a holiday, I actually thought about taking my grandbabies to one of those, it's a drive-through. I don't know if it's a safari, but it's more like a zoo, really.
Or the curbside park would be for.
Oh, just drop me off right there. 73 items, 2 customer shop for Costco and Aldi. 24.6 miles for $40. 73 items? I don't think so. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to go pick up my order. I was like, where did it go?
I drove away.
Dropped me off and left me. 1 item pickup. All right, complete pickup. 117. Let me get my belt on. Hey, nieceys. Good morning. All right.
Head north,
12
turn
minutes.
right. Head north towards South I-35 Frontage Road.
All right. We're doing good. He is doing much better. He's still not at 100%. I don't know. It's just something that was going around. Even my mom and my sister. I mean, they're all doing much better, but just not everyone's at 100%. So I'm crossing fingers that whatever was going around, I don't get sick. But how's your puppy doing, Macy's? But if you guys are just now joining my live stream, we are staying in our hometown for now. And I picked up for the first time on Spark Sally Beauty, one item pickup in 5 miles, $12, and we're on our way to drop it off now. But what's going to be happening later tonight, we haven't had it since July 4th, but we it's our family dinner tonight, so getting together with my mom and my sisters and my nephew and his family. Hopefully my daughter and her kiddos will be able to join as well. But we do this every now and then. We used to do it once a month when we first started doing this a few years ago. We were doing it about once a month, and because we have our chamorro or island food so much that we were like, what else can we do? So we kind of started having theme nights.
At the light, turn right onto West University Avenue.
Italian, Mexican, I forgot what other, different types of dishes from each of those themes and stuff like that. We were just trying out. We did the taco bar, and we just tried to change things up, so we're not having the same food all the time.
In 800 feet, turn right onto South I-35 Frontage Road.
Yeah, and he says, don't worry, I always call every dog I see, especially during the deliveries. I'm like, hi, puppy. Knowing full well they are not a puppy, because you can see, especially for the older dogs, when they start growing in their white fur around their muzzle and everything, you can see that they're a little older. All right, so we are staying on the frontage road and then turning left on Lander. Oh, that's Favor that's ringing right now. Let's see. Oh, yes, we're going to do this one.
Quarter mile, keep right to stay on South I-35 Frontage Road.
Well, what do you think? It's 6 miles, 13 items to shop for at HEB, but it's paying $21. That's good, right? All right, so after this, we're heading to HEB.
South I-35 Frontage Road, then turn left on Leander Road. At the light, turn left on Leander Road.
So it looks like we are heading to HEB after we make this drop off. And I still have my DoorDash paused. Yeah, it does, exactly. I mean, instead of saying doggy, or it's just so much easier for me to, if I see the dog,
2 miles.
I'll just say puppy. And even the same thing for cats. I'll still say kitty. I'll be like, oh, look at the pretty kitty. I didn't know till a couple of years ago that dogs turn gray. I just thought they were born that color. Didn't realize it was aging. Yeah, and especially for dogs or animals, cats and dogs, if they're of a darker color, it becomes, so noticeable once they start aging. But Brian, if you're wanting to try some island food, if you're not already following my channel, I do cooking videos. So this coming Tuesday is my Tuesday Talks, and I do just about anything, even though, a lot of my videos has to do with gig work, but I do so much more. Cooking, traveling, sightseeing, things like that. But so for this Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a cooking show, but it's a cook along with me. So for those that want to have, what I'm cooking, they get to cook along with me. I do microwave food. Nothing wrong with that. I do that too. But my husband doesn't think. I mean, it is. Growing up, we had that. It's chicken.
Yeah, well.
We had chicken. He doesn't like the fact that I altered the menu because I wasn't feeling too good last week when I was supposed to do another cooking show, and I ended up canceling that one. And he liked that menu, but with this one here, I was like, I'm not in the mood for that now. I'm gonna do this instead. But it's gonna be homemade fried chicken, and he's like, that's not island food. I'm like, yes it is. I grew up eating chicken prepared every which way. Barbecue, grilled, fried. So, yes it is. But the stuff that's going to accompany it for sure is, I mean, even potato salad, yeah, that could be an American, that is an American dish, but that was something that we also grew up eating. And the way we make it is what probably makes it a little bit more local to Chamorros or people from Guam or in Guam.
In a quarter mile,
Some of the ingredients you'll be like, what is that? But trust me, it is good. But so I'm going to be making fried chicken, potato salad, and for the vegetable, it's going to be another traditional dish. And we're going to be turning left up here.
At the light, turn left onto Southeast
It's
area.
cucumber salad. Still not 100% sure yet on what I'm going to do for the dessert, but I think it might end up being the same dessert I was thinking of doing from last Tuesday, which is called latizza. And if you like custard over cake, then this might be the dessert for you guys to try. But that's the reason why I thought about it doing this time, because I've done several cooking videos, and I thought this would be fun for those that want to do that. Instead of just watching me cook, you can actually participate along.
Half a mile.
So I'm going to be doing I've already done one post about it, but I'm going to be making another post to list all the ingredients and, some of the kitchen tools that you'll be needing. So that way, if you want to cook along with me, you can cook just one item, 2 items, or all of it, up to you. But what I'm also asking for those that want to cook along with me, if they want to do a pop-in. A pop-in just to show during the live, just to show how they're doing so far in the cooking process and things like that. So that's something else I'm looking forward to, and hoping that I'll get more volunteers to join during the live. So, but I'm looking forward to that. So if you like fried chicken, potato salad, cucumber salad, and dessert, if you like custard over cake, make sure you join me on this Tuesday night. But there's something else that is very popular, very common in every Guam household, and even those that have come to learn how to make it and love it. It's called finadeni. Basically a spicy sauce. It is something that, there's several different versions of ways to make this, but it is something that you'll find just about in every household.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Rock Right Lane.
Bless you. But for me, I grew up,
Rock Right Lane, then turn right onto Saddle Creek Avenue.
but yeah, it's spicy. I don't do spicy. So whenever I've made finadeni, if I'm going to use it, I don't add peppers to it. But spicy for sure, that's a very common thing. You usually have, for many of the dishes, a spicy version and then the non-spicy version. What are you doing?
Because I passed had me circle around and go back. I'm not doing all that.
Oh, so your
'Cause I was too busy sneezing.
Your sneeze distracted
In a
us.
quarter mile, turn right onto Rockride Lane.
Okay. Hey, Roy. Good morning. Or is it afternoon? I can't see the time.
Still up.
How's it going? Just doing my first drop off. I don't know.
Rockride Lane.
It's on
Turn
Spark,
right onto Saddle Creek.
and it's the first time doing a Sally Beauty pickup. One customer, one item. And then I've already got another order lined up after this. It's on Favor to do a small shopping order at H-E-B.
Take the next right onto Saddle Creek Avenue. In a quarter mile, turn left onto White Step Way.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. Hey, Tornado. I don't know if I've already asked you that or not, but are you all set with your watch hours already too, or is that something that you're still working on? Now that you have your 500 subs.
Take the next left onto White Step Way.
I finally,
800 feet, your destination
I mean,
will be
I've
on
got
the right.
less than 700 to go. For about a week or there, I wasn't doing any live streams, so I wasn't catching up on a lot of my watch hours. So you still need about 1,800. Okay, that's way better than me. You're gonna get to the monetization level before me.
Your destination is on the right.
I'll go ahead and make sure I set it up again for you, so to get you even closer to your watch hours. I didn't see it. Did you? That one? Or this one?
That one.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back. It always feels strange when you are either walking up or walking down a person's driveway and someone's coming home. That's what happened here. I had just dropped it off and I was about to walk away and I see someone pulling into the driveway. Didn't recognize any of my comments, so I quit interacting. To any live we want on what? Dash on his live that I was only there to farm subs, and then he shouted me out. It was funny. He didn't. You actually, Roy, you actually said that on his live. That's too funny. All right, so now we're heading to HEB. Okay. All right. It's all good. Thankfully, we can go to any live we want on YouTube. That's right. And then turn right then. Yes, yeah, I get it. At some point, it is hard to recognize everyone when the channel is busy. That is true. I mean, in watching Chuck's live stream when he has hundreds of people on his stream, and he's, he's so sweet. He's trying to read every comment, acknowledging everybody who says hi, answering questions. I mean, I think one time he was like more than an hour behind on reading the messages and stuff. And it's the same thing for Meaty Mama when she does her sub celebrations. Whenever she hits a certain mark, she does a celebration and does a live stream, and she does the same thing. She reads through all the comments, acknowledges everybody that says hi and things like that. It can get a little hectic. Chuck is the best at remembering people and where they are from. Yes, and I don't know, maybe it's that, because I don't remember how long he said he was a teacher, but the fact that he was, and being a teacher. Sorry, orders coming in. No, but those are for Cedar Park. Definitely helps with remembering, students and where they say they're from and things like that. So he's had a lot of practice. But yeah, it's just like my mom. If talking about how she remembers her elementary teachers, and one of my sisters actually growing up you're talking about just one person in the family, but she can remember everybody that's in the family. Me, sometimes I have to recite the name over and over again in my head, and then sometimes that doesn't even help. I mean, it's funny. I mean, I remember her name now, but the Flanagan, every time I see her, and I told her, I don't know why I attached Linda to her name, and every time that she says hi and she remembers my name, I'm like, darn it. And then I'll see someone say hi to her and they'll say her name, and I was like, oh yes, okay. And I told her that one time, I said, I don't know why I want to call you Linda. Linda, listen to me, Linda. Maybe, I don't know why. But now I know her name. So I ended up just shutting off my DoorDash because since where we're going, it's a small shopping order. And I don't want to just have to keep denying. I mean, and especially if something good comes in, I don't like having to turn down any decent orders. Sorry, my cousin was, I was responding to my cousin. Gonna try. Hey, Kayla. Okay, Spark is trying. And thankfully, these are all for ones. But, all right, let me try and change this here for you, Caleb. Huh? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Darn bumps. Making me press buttons that I don't want to press. Okay, there we go. That should help now, Caleb. There you go. But on a favor run right now, heading to HEB. It is a small shopping order. And it's, how many miles did I say that was? 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 miles for $21. So I'll take that. Hey, Eric. How's it going? I'm hoping. I mean, you know, both the hubby and I have, you know, been tossing and turning on what this weekend was going to be like, and especially for tomorrow. Because all the apps, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, Favor, Spark, you know, I've been throwing out the notifications about they're expecting a higher whatever volume. There you go. Thank you. Higher volume, you know, make sure you work. Trying to get you to work. So
if they ain't paying me extra money to work on a holiday. Sons of bitches.
But we worked yesterday. We still did well over $100. I mean, I think we only ended up working 5 hours or something like that. But more than 150.
No.
And working today so far. I mean, like I said, I'm on my second run, and we're debating on whether to try and work tomorrow or not. I mean, what do you guys think? I know several of you guys that are in here right now are gig workers. Do you guys work holidays? Have you ever worked on Labor Day?
Damn, dude, it ain't that serious. Just like flip the camera around. This guy can't even freaking drive a straight fucking line.
Nope, they're in a hurry just to get in line and wait. Look at that. Oh, that's Instacart. $32 items for $18. No, someone else can shop that. Plus, it's shopping at 2 different stores. Sorry, still responding to my cousin. Trying to see if she's going to join us for dinner tonight. We're getting more family joining us here in Texas. So our group here in Texas just keeps growing. So that's pretty cool. Can't believe it's already been 2 years, but I mean, they've been in Texas for a long time already, but they were like 8.5 hours away. My daughter and her family stationed in El Paso, but now they only live 35 minutes away from us compared to over 8 hours. And now I have a cousin who lives in town, and then another one of my sisters is coming to the state. I wish she'd live closer, but hey, you know, instead of living it's about a 19-hour drive from where they're at now to where we live. It's only going to be an hour and a half, right? San Antonio?
Yeah.
because they're PCSing to San Antonio, and now they'll only be an hour and a half away. So, yay! Our family dinners are just growing. Yeah, that's funny. I was just talking about you. I was talking because we were talking about remembering people's names, and how I just kept wanting to call you Linda. I know that's not your name, but I know Nina. I don't know why. I just wanted to call you Linda. Listen to me, Linda. Linda. But I am here at steak. Am I having steaks? For what? Oh, for tonight's family dinner? I'm bringing chicken. I'm bringing chicken to the family dinner. But I will be right back. My hubby will keep you guys company while I run in and do my shopping. It's only 13 items. I'd bring you guys with me, but maybe he'll come in and join me to bring the phone once he parks. But I'll see you guys in a minute.
Are you not entertained? Oh, probably not. take Al inside. We'll go find her. Watching me drive around in circles ain't entertaining. Oh, here she comes. Maybe she got canceled.
Yeah, I should have paid attention to that.
What?
No wonder the aisles weren't matching.
We're not at the right store?
We're not at the right HEB.
What HEB are we supposed to be at?
The one on Williams.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we're reaching out to the support right now. That's going to cause an issue.
Ouch.
But the crazy thing is that it allowed me to hit arrived at the store.
Yeah.
So embarrassing. I didn't realize until
If anybody's been talking, I don't know, because I've been driving around the parking lot looking for
trying to find a
spots for an
spot. I'm
hour,
sorry,
so
baby.
There ain't no friggin' this place is packed.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, the crazy thing is that I did notice it when I first accepted the order. I just completely forgot. You know, not to mention it to my hubby. And I forgot to mention it to him that make sure we go to this location and not the one that we're at right now. So we're gonna see. I'm chatting with customer support now, but I guess every app has their flaws. You know, every app has some awesome things with watch out, with, you know, that their little, you know, like with DoorDash, to where if you're having cell service issues, you can take a picture with your phone and then add the picture later when your service is better. But with Favor, you know, whenever you arrive at a location, DoorDash or whoever, if you're at the wrong spot, the app lets you know. Doesn't look like you're at the right store. And even Instacart, because even I did that with Instacart. I showed up, I was supposed to go to Randall's, and I showed up at an HEB instead. And the message popped up, looks like you're at the wrong, you know, address. DoorDash messes up all the time. Yeah, tell me about it. Yesterday when I was working, multi-apping, all 3 apps that I had an offer on, the drop-offs were all at apartment complexes, and all 3 apps took me to the wrong building. So yeah. The person that I'm talking to, their name is Mel. I wanted to say yeah. So that's just crazy. But I'm just waiting to see what they're gonna say, because they were like, looks like you started shopping, or you hit arrive, but you're not shopping yet, type thing. So I see. Thank you for letting me know. You would be welcome to shop at the current HEB or head to the correct at is much closer. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because I wanted to reach out to support to wasn't. Okay, so they gave me an option. They did give me an option to, I can shop at this store or I can go to the correct location. And because the drop off, for one, the drop off is closer to that store. And two, I'd rather go shop at the correct location because the aisle setup is not the same. And that's one of the reasons how I ended up finding, realizing, wait a minute, I'm not at the right store, because I was like, aisle 20, they're like, they were like, especially when they saw the item that I was looking for, they were like, I think you might be at the wrong store. And then I look at the app again and I was like, oh my gosh. So if you ever come across that issue, if you're here in Texas and you're using Favor app does not care if you're at the wrong location when you hit arrived at store. So double check the address.
How many videos now have I heard double check the addresses and whatnot? Here we are.
I'm talking about specifically Favor, okay?
I'm talking about specifically you.
I'm talking about Favor. Shh. If you're not going to offer positive feedback, zip it.
Sorry, we know I only have negative.
Because Favor app doesn't care if you're at the wrong spot. It'll allow you to hit arrived at store. So, and but like I was saying too, the aisle setup is not the same. So I didn't want to have to spend time trying to figure out, okay, no, this is on this aisle and whatnot. So whatnot. Okay. Let me see if I can change that to 1 o'clock. Okay, and that's the other thing I need to do is reach out to the customer now and let them know.
They're not keeping track. They don't care. As long as they get their stuff. They don't know. Won't irritate them.
I'm letting them know, because especially, I don't know on the Favor app. I don't know if. Okay, nieces, have fun, enjoy.
Texting the people. You already started your high. And who is this? What do you want? Why are you trying to kill me?
Just let the customer know, because I don't know if the Favor app does the same thing as DoorDash or Uber Eats, or if the customer can see what you're doing or where you're at. I know for Spark, customers can see where you're at the moment you left the store, or should I say you're starting the trip. The customers can see where you're at. So whether you're waiting in the parking lot or driving in the opposite direction, they can see. So yeah, that was fun. But what's nice to see now that Favor did update in reference to when you're doing a shopping order for them is now, let me show you guys. Now they actually show like the aisle numbers and everything. Because I remember one of the first times that I did a shopping order for Favor, and really, it just gave you a list. It used to look like this. It would just give you a list of the items. So I'm like, unless you're familiar with the store, you'd be wandering around. All right. All right, so Lexi and them are going to be there. Yeah. So it looks like we might have a decent turnout for our family dinner tonight. So yeah, I know. It's like I said, when I first saw that, the first time I did a shopping order for Favor, I'm like, okay, I can't just know what it is that I'm shopping for. You know, I need to know where it's at.
Where it's at.
So I'm glad that they finally updated that. All right, take 2. Now we are at the right location. So let's try this again. And this time you guys will this time you guys get to go in with us. Like I said, I reached out to the customer to let them know what happened. But I have a total of 13 items to shop for. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I guess I must have been, or I was probably being watched because I didn't have anything in my cart. But after I realized when I was done talking to the associate that I was at the wrong location, guess what happened?
What happened?
The cart locked.
Yeah.
I didn't even have anything in my cart, and it's their security system that if they feel something fishy's going on, they feel if you're stealing right there at the exit, your cart will lock. I didn't have anything in my cart, and yet it locked. I was like, for a split second, I thought, did I hit the rug? And I was like, oh, because I was just going to return the cart. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I was like, I don't even have anything in my cart. I didn't even bother to wait for somebody to walk up. I just left the cart and walked away. So I'm just like, seriously.
I'll take that one. You carry that one.
Why?
Because that's what I want to do. That's right.
Okay. All right, so let's go in the store and do some shopping. But yeah, now that I'm thinking about that, it's that's a little bit irritating. I mean, I understand that it's a security measure if they're having issues with, you know, people stealing and stuff like that, but if they're really watching, they would have seen I didn't put anything in the freaking cart. I didn't do anything other than trying to walk around to find the aisle that I was needing to find and then talking to an associate. So get it together, people. So you want me to film you doing it? I thought you were just going to film me doing it. Doing the shopping.
Oh. I got something in the shop. Talking.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know of any other store who has that technology on their cart. So. I mean, it's this little gizmo thing right there. That's how you know. That's what's going to lock up your cart.
No, you don't want to do that. Ain't nobody here yet.
Alright, we got strawberries and
Strawberries.
parsley.
Parsley.
No, I think strawberries is on the other side. Other side. Just wait there. Alright, parsley.
What you got?
Parsley. Alright, now we need chips.
Yeah, I figured I'd give you all of you. I'd give you some cakes, and cookies, and whatnots. Oh, look at the cheese. Oh,
Do you see any other?
what?
See, it doesn't even, you don't even scan or anything like that. You just hit it. So, let me borrow this. So when you're shopping for this, you can't even click on the item to enlarge it or anything like that. I mean, it gives you a description here, tells you the aisle and everything. But if there's more than one type, you know, how do you know you're grabbing the right one? I mean, I can't even really. Can you read that?
Looks like that to me.
I need a magnifying glass. But this is all you do, is you hit shopped. That's it.
And now you have your cheese.
All right, aisle 5. Section 17, A17, just past it. Why is it? It's backwards. Look, there's another cheese that we have to go back to get. Wow. No, 7. 7. But that's not right.
I don't know. What's it look
It
like?
says A17,
A17.
shelf 7.
Shelf 7.
So that's, okay, maybe 1,
Maybe if we didn't have so many
3, 4,
options
5,
of different
6,
stuff.
7. But it's Rouse. It just says homemade bacon. Okay, so this must be it. Homemade.
Homemade bacon. Sorry.
Alfredo. Shop.
Walking away. Okay, even though I don't know where she just went, she was supposed to be coming to cheese. I can't find her. Oh, there she is.
Okay, so it says 92. I don't remember where 92 is at.
I don't either.
But we need to go to aisle 7.
You wanna read the comment?
Um, when it comes to editing a live, it depends on where you initially um, created it from. But I believe I have the most flexibility when you're doing it on your laptop or a computer. So if you go to, yeah, we need to go to aisle 7. So if you um, go to your channel, go live, and then you should be able to see where the live you already created as a list there, and then it should give you the option to edit it. All right, so. All right, we need aisle 7, ace 19.
Oh, look, they do it here in HEB as well. Just put stuff back on any shelf that they find. Is that from this aisle somewhere, maybe? I don't even know. Peppers? I don't know.
Aisle 9, B18. Family Talk Next Variety Pack. I wish they would allow us to scan just to make sure we're grabbing the right item.
Yeah.
Aisle 11, B4. Some? I mean, I do. Okay, where did I say aisle 11? Sometimes I'll park my cart right here at the beginning of the aisle, especially if I see the aisle is busy, and then I'll walk down and grab what I need and come back to my cart. So I definitely do that. B4. But yeah, the other thing, sorry, excuse me. Okay, so how do we, Hershey's 6-pack. All right, now we need to go to 17. Huh?
Which app is this?
Spark. I'm in Favor.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't like Favor.
Oh, I guess I must have missed what you were meaning by that, Nina. I meant when they are done. Are you talking about the other shoppers? Hey, Mav. We're going down to aisle 17. So this is Favor. So, I mean, like I said, I like that they've updated it now to where it's showing the aisle numbers, but it's confusing. It's confusing because it gives me the aisle, it gives me the section, and then it gives me a shelf. But so far in the couple items that I tried to follow by the shelf, it's not right. So aisle 17, section 7. Well, except you, Mav, but that's just a given. show you. Unless I'm reading this wrong, but see, it says aisle 17. That's where we're at. A7. That's not where we're at.
The next one over.
And then shelf 4. We're supposed to find the vanilla Greek mixed berry, low fat. Okay, so this is it's A7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't see any. Is this it?
I don't know. What's it say?
Vanilla, low fat, mixed berry. I guess, and the 4 count. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So see, that's the 3rd shelf. 1, 2, 3.
Well, they're not
That's
accurate.
the 3rd shelf.
They're not accurate. They
So
can do.
it's confusing when they do that. All right, 2 more items. Aisle 20.
She walked away. Hold on. Candy.
It was in the right section, but it says shelf 1,
Yeah.
but it was at the bottom of the shelf.
Okay.
So again, this is weird.
Read from that point of
Hey, Mav. 1 item. We need to go to aisle 92. It's cheese. Oh, no, it's I don't play that candy. My husband used to. So maybe he might be interested.
Sure.
Yeah, the aisle numbers and even the shelf numbers. Having fun watching Melissa and hubby shopping. They went to the wrong store at first. Yeah. So where's 92?
You said cheese.
Yeah, but I went to the cheese section. It wasn't there.
Oh.
I think I might know. It's where the prepped foods and stuff. So it's gonna be around that side.
Market on the back wall. Meat market back wall. That's what it says.
But I looked. It's a grocery store. See, like this says it's 89. All right, I'm gonna have to ask someone else. But we're at an HEB, and I'm trying to find. No, this goes back down. This says 86. We're down to our last item. Ooh, look at that. He's actually asking for directions.
Okay.
Thank you.
You said
All right.
ask it for help.
You know, and I keep forgetting to do that. Where I can use the HEB. It's called My HEB. What did he say about the double doors? Over there? Here at HEB, it's a Texas store. Been a good day so far. church. Uh-oh, 15 minutes late. Uh-oh. All right. 92? Oh, finally.
One of
Okay.
those fucking things.
Now look. Aisle 92. That's correct. Section 13.
That's where we are.
That's correct. 9213. But look, it's saying shelf 1. That's shelf 1 up there.
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
But that's what we're
Monterey
looking
Jack.
for. Which it looks like that.
That's Colby and Monterey Jack.
So it's supposed to be Colby and Monterey Jack. So it's that one.
That's it. Let's go.
Oi. Okay, here you go.
Let's make like a hippie and split this joint.
Shit. Stop.
Ship to shop. Ship to shop.
Stop shopping.
Stop
All right,
shopping.
let's go check out. So Candy was asking if you wanted to join the for fantasy football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your team, Candy, if you're still there? You know we're you know we're Raider fans, right? Oh yeah, that's right, Mav, if you're still there. Because I was at the wrong store, I didn't even get a chance to put anything in my cart. After talking to an associate who reminded me that I was at the wrong store, over there, so I turned around and walked out. And as I get to the door, you can obviously see there was nothing in my cart. Well, the cart had locked. And at first, for a split second, I thought, I know, that's fine. What do you call that? I thought maybe it caught the rug. And then I was like, are you kidding me? I don't even have anything in my cart. So, yeah. All right, now we're going to get checked out.
We're gonna get checked out.
Excuse me.
Yeah, just send the link to her, and I'll build a team. It'll be Raider centric, but no Chiefs players allowed whatsoever. This is the difference with this one, though. You have to actually ring the stuff up. Oh, is it an auto draft or what? But yeah, on this one you have to actually ring it all up, unlike Spark. That's why I like Spark better than any of the other ones. That's me. think the first time we did spark though, I think I was trying to ring shit up. That's okay. Anytime in the past I've tried to go through. Well, I mean that's short notice, especially considering. But I've go through and preset Chiefs players not to be selected, and then I trade away any that I get. Yeah, probably not, especially the quarterback position. I don't think anybody wants the Raiders quarterback. I'm not impressed with any of the ones we have anyway. So. Scan receipts. Don't put it on any tables. They'll lock the card up. We won't be able to get out of this place.
Alright.
Hey, we do have Devontae Adams though. I mean, I'm saying, but we'll see if he can make these quarterbacks look good.
Alright, let's go.
I don't know where we parked. Yeah, you can talk to everybody.
Hey, Presley. We were going up. So over there. Birdie. Yeah, you poor thing. He's thirsty. You thirsty? Uh-oh. Must be 1 o'clock. I keep pushing back my my DoorDash. This order took so much longer than I wanted it to. Hey, Mary. Woohoo! I'm actually on a shop and deliver for ATV right now, so. You guys were just looking at the top of the car. Here you go. You want to set that up?
Nope, I don't.
And you got to plug it up too.
Plug it up.
Plug it up. Okay. What? Babe.
What?
All right, leaving store.
I can't read it.
I effed up my back yesterday, so no deliveries for me today. Oh no, Nina. Hopefully you won't be down and out for the count for too long. Were you lifting up, dealing with cases of water when that happened? Oops. All right. Because I know that's how Jesse hurt his back a couple of times.
No, wrong way.
Oh man, how long do you think you might be down for? Looks like we're going to be turning down
Turn right onto Williams Drive.
Shell.
Down.
I know, right? He's hurt his back a couple of times when there's multiple cases of water involved.
Yeah, I got a floating rib and jacked up discs. And
He does already have underlying
Grandma. Can't see me? That's a good one. All right.
underlying issues with his back since being in the military, so that's why he's got a disability rating,
Turn left after Wells Fargo Bank on the left.
with his back being one of the issues. So yay, that was an easy one.
Shell Road, then turn right onto
Oh, what?
Sequoia Spur West.
Huh? I meant that intersection right there, because normally there's too many cars built up and it's hard for me to get out. Yeah, oh, this is mine. This is yours.
They're both mine.
And that's true. I mean, we'll do one, maybe two cases of water in an order, but you know, but anything beyond that, we won't do.
Hey, if they want to pay enough money to
Unless
take it,
that's
then
true.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
But most of the time, that's not the case. People don't want to pay
Call from
to
Lexington.
freaking
You want to answer?
carry their water that they don't want to carry. That's why they order
Yes.
it. So, Lakamaka Pisai.
Hello?
Can't hear you.
Hello?
I can't hear you.
It says holding, whatever that means.
Means you're on hold. We put her on hold. I don't know how to do it.
I don't know either.
I don't either.
Holding? Hello?
Speaker. Speaker.
I don't know what happened. There we go. Hello?
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 You put me on hold?
I didn't know,
Hello?
because we're actually in the middle of trying to do a delivery.
Turn right onto Sequoia
So-
Spur West.
Deliver in your face.
And I'm also doing a live stream so everybody can hear you.
Live stream at the same time.
Continue on Sequoia Spur West for half
You know
a
it's
mile.
raining down here.
Is
Hey,
it?
doggy.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
It's not raining here.
Well, it's a good thing we decided to stay in our home zone to do some work before coming down there.
It said that there was going to be, this morning when I got up, it said there was going to be scattered thunderstorms, but I didn't expect it to start raining in the morning.
Yeah.
If you're
That's this
wondering-
week.
If you're wondering whose voice you're hearing, that's my daughter
Turn left onto
that you guys are
Drive.
hearing.
Hello?
Hello.
Lexi's on the line. Mary says hello.
Hi, Mary.
They have it-
Presley says hi.
they have
Hi,
it in your
Presley.
eyes, baby.
Take the next left onto Madrid Drive.
He said, tell hey hi. He had a typo. It was supposed to be tell her hi.
Trying to get your dog taken off by my car.
In 1,000 feet,
Nina
turn right onto
says
Birch
hi.
Drive.
Who?
Nina, the Floridian.
Hi, Nina.
And so does Candy.
Hi, Candy.
Okay.
What was I going to say?
What were you going to say?
I forgot. Well, actually, we did kind of know that there was going to be some weather happening
Turn right onto
supposed to
Birch
rain all
Drive.
week.
Then turn left onto
yeah.
Luha Drive.
today, tomorrow, Tuesday.
Yep.
So,
Today's not even the highest chance of rain. That's next week.
Yeah.
Or the next few days, anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
it
and-
rained already.
and
Or it's
Mav
already
also says
been raining.
howdy.
Take the next left onto Luha Drive.
Blue Haw.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nina's nickname is Linda.
Turn left.
Lexi, you remember how I've told you that for whatever reason I want to call the Floridian Linda?
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
I know. That's what I keep doing.
I don't know what y'all even talking about.
You know the little kid that went viral talking talking with attitude 4, possibly 5 years old?
No clue.
No clue.
TikTok videos.
What? No, this happened before TikTok, Dad.
Yeah,
You
well,
should be in the know.
I'm not in the know. What's the address?
505.
Okay.
That's okay. All right, so hold on, Lexi. I gotta make this drop.
I'm gonna take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Linda, listen, Linda.
She's going with you.
All right.
Is this our last one we going home then?
Huh? I don't even know how we've made. This was only like our 3rd order.
That's enough.
You think that's enough?
It's enough for me.
So.
I'm tired. This job ain't a difficult job, but man, is it fucking boring. You never realize how many different products there are out there until you go and shopping and you're like, oh, I've never even heard of this brand. And this is the brand I use. And all the false advertising they put on everything. Well, this is gluten-free. Well, that's pretty amazing. It doesn't have wheat in it to begin with, so I guess it would be gluten-free, wouldn't it? She'll tell you I gripe and complain about advertising on freaking products all the time because it's what people believe is ridiculous.
Actually, this was only our 2nd.
That's
Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Complete.
You just thought it was 3 because we made 3 stops.
Yeah. Have a great day.
I was telling everybody
How you like to leave before I buckle up?
Yep, well that's it. I like to gripe all the time about labeling on products and stuff.
Hey, Sheila. Okay.
Okay. Which way? I might not even have turned the right way. I don't know.
So what time are you going to be at the house?
I have no idea.
And you still don't know what you're going to bring?
No. I wasn't gonna originally go.
Yeah. Any side dish would work.
Bring some mac and cheese.
Because we...
Mac and cheese egg.
I'm bringing chicken dessert. JR's bringing drinks.
Oh, I know. I talked to everybody already.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we could use some type of side.
Yeah, I don't have the time to cook.
Yeah, that's why I'm just swinging by H-E-B. H-E-B is going to cook for me today.
Alright, now we're fucking one way. So they don't want to give me any streets.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Straight?
I don't know.
Always, it's been, there's plenty of food and not enough desserts. And Cameron says there's not enough, like, snacking food.
Yeah.
It's dinner, not snacks. Okay,
Yeah.
we're in the right spot.
And so we can go right.
You go right.
We need a plethora of desserts.
Well, that's why I decided to add desserts to what I'm bringing.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you
You
didn't.
got to look at the family text. I put it in there.
Yeah, you're bringing chicken and dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
That's
about.
what I just said. That's why I said I added dessert to what I'm bringing.
No, I don't know what dessert is, but it ain't dessert.
Yeah, why did I type desert instead of dessert?
No, you're missing a T. You said you're bringing chicken and dessert.
Oh,
Oh, it's Corvette. That's what it is.
so it's still a typo.
You said dessert. I don't know what dessert is, but it ain't dessert. Don't sound sweet to me.
Oh, man, Mary.
Just a Corvette.
I wish they would give us, without us being dinged, if there was just some sly way something that we could do to these customers who, think we work for them and that they're all privileged to mistreat us.
No, then that's when you just go back to somebody's house after the fact. Egg it or toilet paper it, something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Half of these people that think they can tip bait, they don't even know how bad I want to. I want to go back to their house and toilet paper the whole damn thing.
Oh no, there's ways of getting back without there being physical.
Your mother doesn't ever let me get back at anybody for anything.
There's things that can be sprinkled on the front lawn that if goes undetected that can attract certain things to their front yard.
Yeah.
And it won't go away.
Mav, that is actually a good, I don't even know when's the last time. So Mav suggested to throw some weenies into the crock pot. I don't think I've ever made that though.
What are you talking about?
You cooking
Just throw sausages in a crock pot?
the what are those cocktail weenies? That
Yeah.
are perfect. You just get your toothpick, pick that out.
Yeah.
Friend once asked me to bring toilet paper to her party. Are you serious, Nina? Candy says grape jelly and sweet chili sauce. Is that what you would use to cook the weenies?
What are you talking about? I think we're all talking about different things here.
No, well, Linda said a friend of hers asked her to bring toilet paper to the party.
I can see that.
Wow.
Hey, maybe the money went towards providing food for the guests and not into toilet paper.
Maybe they were having beans as part of the menu.
She said that they're not friends anymore. Okay, so that's interesting.
That's fun.
That's interesting. I'd like to try the whole jelly and chili sauce because I like that sweet and savory flavors. How long would you throw it in the crock pot for though? Because our family dinner is in 4 hours.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this right. So there's going to be chicken, rice, and soda.
Chicken, rice,
Or
and
there's,
soda.
as far as the main food, there's only going to be chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice.
That's why I was saying a side dish.
Side dish.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah, I mean anything that would go well with chicken and rice. And I'm bringing 2 different types of chicken.
2 different types.
I'm gonna do rotisserie and something else.
You need like 4 of them rotisserie chicken. How many people are gonna be there?
Do you know if Rachel is coming?
I haven't heard.
Rachel Lee, haven't heard.
2 hours on high. They just need to heat up. They are cooked. That sounds like an idea, babe. Doing the rotisserie.
Yeah.
I mean, not the rotisserie, the weenies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's a three customer drop off, but it's almost 12 miles, and it's for $19, and there's alcohol.
I don't fucking think so.
All right, I don't know if Mary's still here or not, but in our home zone, the app looks like this. And then when you click on it, to be able to see the information and all of that, it's just a little weird because when we drive to the other zone where my daughter lives and we do Spark, it does not look like that. The offers do not look like that. So it just throws me off. I mean, it's 2 different zones, but we're pretty much in the same market. So I don't know why the app changes like that from one area to the other.
Maybe I'll make some honey butter skillet corn.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's simple, it's delicious, and it's quick.
Do it. That sounds good. Honey
Whatever
butter.
I make, I'm gonna have to go to the store and get, which means I gotta go out in the store with the kids.
Honey butter corn. How long does that take?
It doesn't take long. It's really simple. You have honey and butter. And
I know, so but
frozen corn.
Okay, so do you have, what ingredients do you have?
That was it.
So all three, you need all three. Honey, butter, and corn.
I think that I have the butter already. I just have to look at the corn and and then cream cheese too.
Cream cheese. Okay, well just text me the ingredients. Well, I'm gonna see if we can get at least one more offer before, we end up stopping and stop the live. I mean, I've got Spark, DoorDash, Favor, and Instacart on, but
nothing's chiming.
wait a minute.
You're not on.
Yeah, I just realized that Favor had timed out after that last order.
It's sweet and creamy. We need some color added to this food. We've got chicken and rice. That's pretty. Let's try to add some color.
So yeah, we've only done just over $30. Yay.
How long have you been working for?
Over an
All day.
hour. It's been over an hour.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, about an hour and a half. But the issue was with that darn Favor order. I went to the wrong HEB.
Oh.
And what's crazy is, yeah, the app it allows you to hit arrived at store even though you're at the wrong location.
I mean, we could have shopped there, apparently. So
We could have shopped there, they said, but
it's been a big deal.
the only thing is that, you take the chance that they might not have an item. Yeah. And then the setup is not the same. So I might have spent a little bit more time just finding stuff.
Just finding.
That customer would go on my no. Okay, Mav. Stay safe out there. Have fun.
My no delivery list isn't too big yet. So
Yeah, the ones that really get on the no delivery list are the tip baiters and the ones that are unfortunately in areas that we would not want to drive to again. But yeah, Lexi, just text me those ingredients, and I think that's probably what I might end up adding, is to do a thing of weenies. What does he say?
hot wieners.
Hot wieners.
You're gonna put weenies in my corn?
No.
Hot wieners.
Do the weenies in the crock pot, silly.
You said text me the ingredients, and then that's what you end up adding.
Oh.
I was like, wait.
Well, meaning that I'm going to go to the store and get those ingredients.
Okay.
So just text me that. But I got to go because nothing's come in since we've been on the phone. So it might be affecting any orders trying to come through.
You have the screen up?
What screen?
The Spark screen up?
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it doesn't affect what comes in.
Yes. I haven't gone an order since we've been on the phone. Is what I'm saying. I have 4 apps open and nothing's coming through.
And that's up?
So you're order blocking.
No, mine's not running. She's running the live on my phone.
Yeah, we're running the live through his phone.
That's why we've only made $30 because we're only running off one phone.
Yeah. But I'll talk to you later. Just like I said, text me the ingredients.
Okay.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Goodbye.
Love you, boy.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
All right. All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Aha. Look at that.
Aha.
Aha. An order just came in. Shopping. It's still weird to see this. 4.7 miles. 6 items for $13.63.
That's crap.
And it's kind of heading towards home, so.
All right, let's do it. From where?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yes, it's a Spark order.
Venezuelans let one through. Holy crap! Look, they all hang out here now. Look at them.
Are you serious?
Look.
Are you serious?
This
Is
is
this why Favor is
fucking
not
them.
doing too well now?
Ain't that them? That's not them.
No, that's not them.
Well, I've seen a couple guys
That's
out
not
there.
them, silly.
One of them, that 1704, sure the hell is. That freaking little blue one on the end right there. I know that's one of their cars. 100%.
Is that why Favor hasn't been doing too well now?
Probably. They're taking this shit over too.
Because Favor, that is interesting. That is interesting. Because
When
the
we came
fact,
through this morning, I saw a couple of guys that looked familiar, and they were all parked right in here. And I was looking, and I was like, is that freaking... I was like, is that freaking them or is that not them? Where am I going? Walmart?
Walmart.
I was like, is that them? No. That's that one car, I know it is. I go back and I can bring
if
up
he
the
wants
picture
to
of that
play,
car.
let me know where to send the invite. My email is in my bio, so just send it to that. Just email me the invite, and we'll go from there. But that is interesting because Favor, as of right now, from all the different HEBs that we've gone to, none of them check any type of IDs. As soon as they walk up, they're already saying the customer's name. So the person can simply just say yes, you know. And so there's no type of security check right now when it comes to Favor. So I find that very interesting.
I guarantee 17 of them. I'm gonna have to look at my freaking pictures so I can see. I'm pretty sure that car is one of them.
Yeah.
Yep. The only reason why I thought it was all is because that little blue hatchback, but that's not the same blue hatchback.
Yeah.
That's my nose more tinted. So. What the fuck we doing? Why is this red? What are they doing? They need to freaking.
That one was only $7 and some change, but somebody grabbed it really quick. Spark asks me for my license every 2 days lately. So that security measure has yet to hit our market.
They ask me for my picture all the time.
But yeah, it does the other biometric of taking our picture, and sometimes it does it before we can even start the shift. Sometimes
You said this is a shop or a curbside?
it's a shop. Sometimes during a shift, sometimes right after we accept an offer. So they're definitely, as sometimes it's a little annoying, but they're stepping it up at least when they're doing the random biometric, you know, when they take your picture.
Well, I keep waiting to see people disappear from over here that I know are part of this group or gang. But so far, nothing.
I'm doing another shop order, but it's only for, oh, how many items? But yay, we're both about to do a shopping order, Mary. I've got a small shopping order too, just 6 items. It's 6 items, less than 5 miles for $13.63.
Farm side or pharmacy side or what?
So you're not gonna come. So you're gonna talk to them while I'm shopping.
Not talking to anybody.
All right. So the hubby's gonna keep you guys company while I. Ooh, and it's a neighborhood Walmart, even better.
Are you grocery side or this side?
It does. I don't know. I have to hit confirm.
We'll hit confirm. It's only 6 items. There's no point.
Yeah, it's only 6 items. So I'm just gonna run
Everybody
in,
getting out the car.
grab what I need, and then I'll be back out. And I got 6 items. Yep, milk, chips, drinks, and some burritos. All right.
All right, tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll.
I ain't gonna run you over, dude. She's getting out the car. Turning down this fucking alley. There, that way y'all aren't just staring at a seat. I'll just drive around the parking lot for an hour they can't entertain y'all with music because all their stupid bands, whatever, I don't even know. Copyright. Cruise over to their hangout, see if they're hanging out. I already see them. No way. They're all in the same spot, as usual. They're here hanging out. Look for little blue cars. Oh yeah, they're ringing on, just hanging out. Alright, cruise straight through here so I can get some more vehicles. And they're all together. Yep. Did disconnect whenever I did that, sorry. My bad. Yeah, because little known fact, men can withstand a hit from a car. I'll take a look at it, Candy, and try to get a team set up. I haven't really been paying much attention this off season, to be honest with you, so we'll see how this goes. But I've been disgruntled with my team. Gardner Minshew. What the fracking what? I don't even know. Anyway. You know, that's the one downside to our area up here, because we drive down to Killeen, Fort Cavasas area. You know, there's 7 Walmarts down there. So I mean, that's, you know, there's a lot of Spark drivers, I know that. But there's a lot of Walmarts down there. So, you know, you can move around if need be, which we do. We bounce around different spots, whatever. But up here in our hometown, you got this Walmart. That's it. The next Walmart is 30 minutes away in Cedar Park, or, you know, about the same 15, 20, 30 minutes down the road in Round Rock. But the ones in Round Rock, which are probably actually closer to here, I already know, we've been over there to those. They're in North Austin region, I guess, so they're separated out from these two, from Georgetown to Cedar Park. But we've been over there, and we already know the same issue that we have here at our Walmart is going on over there. It's pretty much overrun by the group, by the gang of dudes, and they pretty much take everything that comes out of there, just like they do here. So, you know, there was the issue. We've heard from other Spark drivers out there in Killeen, there is the same issue out there. But the one thing that kind of deters them from the main Walmart that we go to is, you know, orders go on base, and they're not getting on base unless they come up with some false IDs, and if the security forces don't catch them, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, it's 7's a lot. I mean, when we went out to Myrtle Beach and looked at the zone out there, now mind you, it's a pretty good stretch, but there's 12 Walmarts in the Myrtle Beach zone. I think there's 2 of those Walmarts for sure. If not, I think 3 are super Walmarts, and then it's a combination of, you know, like your neighborhood Walmart, and I think there's a couple Sam's Clubs involved in that too, but at least one. But as far I don't know what all I know. I don't know if they have a bot grabber or whatever. I don't know about that. I know that at this Walmart, we know when you walk in the door, they've got the benches right there, and there's 1 or 2 guys that just stay here at the store, usually right there inside or close by here in the parking lot either way, because the closer you are, you're going to be the first one to get it. How they keep you from getting timed orders, I still ain't figured that one out, because we can sit over here and not get a timed order one. I've sat here, I've had my phone run all freaking day, and with Walmart Spark over here, and I don't get hardly anything.
No, I need more than that.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. But yet, I know, like I said, I know there's a whole lot of people out in the Killeen area that are doing Spark, but yet there's still plenty of opportunity over there and enough orders coming through with that many Walmarts, obviously, for everybody to make money. I know a lot of money goes out in orders here, through orders here at this store. I know there's a lot of money to be made at this store, and they're making the majority of it. They're probably making, that group is probably making 80% of the money coming out of this store.
Yeah, I had a couple of issues in there. The app was glitching. I had to connect to the Wi-Fi, as much as I don't like doing that at this store specifically. But
yeah, they're all hanging out right around the corner over here. They're all in their normal spot.
Okay. All right, so 3001. Front door, please deliver to door. Front door service. All right, go. And then of course, one of the items.
Just cut back across the fucking lane. Don't look behind you or nothing. This is only a parking lot where cars actually drive.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught that or not. That's what we see a lot with these pedestrians.
You might think you can withstand a hit from a car, but
They
I think everybody's paying attention to what you're doing out there
Don't
walking
look.
around.
Turn right. Head southeast toward Rivery
What am I saying?
Driveway.
thankfully our summer wasn't too bad. I mean, there was, moments here and there, but for the most part, we were kept kind of busy.
Turn right onto Rivery
But,
Driveway.
I think probably
In a quarter mile,
we felt a
merge
little
onto
pinch
South
there at the start of
85
summer,
Service Road South.
and then here on the back to school.
You're back up online. You should reach your destination by 1:41 p.m.
Alright, so yeah, we're having to get to the other side.
Don't bite your finger.
Linda is saying, you're gonna get me calling you Linda for sure. Nina's saying you're her kind of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can be very, very colorful.
Yeah, well, you don't like my colorfulness. I stopped playing video games. I get too colorful. So I haven't played video games in years because I like destroy remote controls. And
He's
I
destroyed
have
controllers.
Tourette's. I've had to
Yeah.
patch a few holes in walls from
Continue on
where
South
controllers have bounced
85
off the
Service
wall.
Road South for half a mile.
Little things like that. All right, Ben, I'm trying to get over. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're just doing the loop around anyways.
I'm just trying to get in front of the vet.
Use the left lane to take the ramp to I-35 North Taylor.
You can get very colorful too. And that's the other thing there too. I could have sworn I read somewhere about, especially if you are a gig tuber or just a YouTuber in general,
Use the left
about
lane to take the
cursing
ramp to I-35 North.
in your videos. I thought that that's something that they don't like people doing in their videos. But I don't know how many. It doesn't matter what the video is about. I don't know how many times I catch live streams, I catch just regular videos, all different type of, not, what do they call it? Not genres, but I forgot what they call it. But any type of video, and they'll be cussing up a storm. And sometimes I'll even see other people warning that person, like, be careful. So that's why I'm wondering, do they really care? Because there's a lot of people that I see monetized and not monetized.
They only care when somebody complains.
In half half a
That's the
mile.
only time
Use the
anybody
left
cares
lane
about
to
any
take
of
the
that
I-35 north
Yeah.
ramp.
Yeah. Somebody flagged my channel because I said fuck you.
So, I mean, I actually thought I was like, my hubby would make great content because just filming him driving
The I-35 north ramp.
and clipping all together, you know, creating a video montage of every time he goes off.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
I mean, because I'm telling you, there are times where I'm just like, I'm having to grab him. I'm having to, you know, calm him down. Because, you know, you're talking about road rage. You know, and I have to try and calm him down. I'm like, it's not worth it. I mean, there's even one time when I had my GoPro sitting on, you know, clipped to the dash, so it looks like it's a dash cam. And somebody that he was getting into it with had pulled over in front of us, gets out of his car and starts walking towards our car. And I guess he must have noticed the camera. And I'm trying to stop my hubby from getting out. But he noticed, I guess he must have noticed it, because then he stops, turns around, and gets back in his car.
He just saw me. That's
But
all he
because,
did.
yeah, because hubby, you know, Jesse had opened his car door, and I'm telling him, I said, you know, it's not worth it. You know, you never know who's carrying. You just never know. We could be carrying, they could be carrying.
I probably am carrying.
You just never know, and it's not worth it to take the chance. It's one thing if you are carrying, of course, you're going to use it for self-defense, but using it simply because out of road rage,
In half a mile,
No.
turn left onto North Austin Avenue.
yeah, exactly.
I've seen plenty of videos.
No, she was talking about there's always going to be someone to complain, like videos with.
Oh, yeah, with the cussing, yeah. No, I was gonna say though. I mean, I've seen plenty of videos. Road rage ends badly, and I mean, we had, you know, it just happened out here, you know, up on the main, right at where the main shopping center is. What, last year? Guy on a motorcycle got into it with two guys in a U-Haul
That was
truck.
last year.
And one of the guys from the U-Haul truck wanted to get shot in the chest. So, I mean,
Because the guy
they were
on the,
both going to jump the guy on, you know, the motorcycle rider. They were going to jump him for whatever reason they had. He wasn't playing that game.
exactly.
1,000 feet.
You know,
turn right
exactly.
onto Northeast Inner Loop.
If you know. And then, of course, if both parties are carrying and there's a shootout, then you're gonna, and that's happened. We've seen that.
That happened just a week or so ago, where two guys got into it, and they wound up shooting each other and killing each other. And one guy had his kids in the car, and they were left with their dad laying on the freaking ground in the parking
Exactly.
lot.
That's my
So,
point. I mean,
you know, yeah, trust me, I know.
you know, it's one thing to carry. It's another thing if you're going to carry
Trust me, I don't want to
and
shoot
use
anybody,
it
but
as
I
part of
fucking
a
will.
road rage. That's my problem. That's my problem when it comes to that. I mean,
Take the next
yes,
right.
it's the same for us too, Nina. We do, and that's why another reason why he doesn't. Of course, it's going to stop us right at the leasing center.
Yeah, well, what's the building? What's the numeraire?
31. Building trace.
Make it to the door.
Of course, we're not on it. We need to go all the way around.
All the way around. Well, that was the gate that was open, so that's the gate we went through.
Yeah, it's another one of those situations where the apartment complex, the GPS takes us, yeah, that way. The GPS takes us just to the start, you know, takes us to the leasing center. 4.5 gallons of milk, a gallon of bleach, and 2 scrubbing bubbles. That was your order. Hopefully you got paid well for all of those gallons. Building 3. 4 is over there. And they want us. Hopefully this is the first floor.
Hopefully.
Because they want us to bring it to the door.
Yeah, of course they do.
I guess that's the front.
That's the front.
So it's gonna be on the other end. Cause yay, it is the first floor. Yay.
Yay, up here in the pool, yay.
Okay, right here.
Right there.
Confirm.
Watch out.
All right.
Hey, hey,
Let me go drop this off.
hey.
Stop before you kiss the curb.
Wow. Kissing something.
I didn't have 4 on mine, Mary, but I have 2 gallons of milk.
2 gallons. All right, have fun with that.
Oh. Oh man.
What? What
I
happened?
forgot.
What?
I might need your help with this one.
I'm not helping.
I got a 24 pack of soda.
Okay.
And
Won't you cry about it?
hold on, I got it.
I'll get
I
it.
got it.
Stuff that in here.
No, because I gotta have my hand free to hold that. Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive. Okay. Didn't close the door all the way. All right. Because I can't see anything. We have been married 25 years. In November, we've been together 26 years in November. That's not our anniversary though, that's just when we got together. "25 years or forever." No, just kidding. Yeah, one of my friends commented her and her husband had been together about the same amount of time, and she was like, "We don't know anybody that's really been together as long as we have." I was like, "Yeah, that's true."
What's true? Hold on.
That we're old. No.
What's
No, I'm talking about married.
$15 into an $18 shop? Nice, nice.
She asked how long we've been married.
Too long. 25 years. Woo. Okay, so it's what is this? It's a shopping. One customer shop.
It's 2 o'clock.
5.5 miles.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, this one could be our last item. I mean,
That could be.
it's 8 items. Let me see, make sure there's no water.
Water.
No, so we can do this one. It'll be our last one.
I thought you said this one was taking us toward the house or something. Lies.
Yeah.
Fabrications
Where are we
and
at?
lies. This ain't by the house. This is by the old house. This ain't by the new house. Excuse you.
All right. Excuse you. Not many last that long, that's for sure. Yeah. And it's funny with our story because growing up, the kids kept asking us, "How'd you guys meet? How'd you guys meet?" You know, so we always kept telling them they'd have to wait until they got older to understand our story. But he's 4 years younger than me. And let's just say in my younger years, I had an idea of a person that I wanted to be with. And a couple of them, I guess, may be superficial, because I didn't like someone who cursed.
What the fuck?
I didn't like someone who smoked.
I've been quit a year. Cigarettes, anyway.
And I didn't like someone who drinks.
I haven't drank in 8 years. Or 9. No, I haven't drank in 10 years, actually. When's the last time I drank?
When you at your last deployment.
Well, no, because I drank in my retirement ceremony, but I think that's probably the last time.
Okay, so when we in Germany,
might have had maybe a drink here in the States after we got back, but I don't even know. I've never liked drinking anyway. So
yeah,
beer sucks. I drink rum when I drink. Beer is horrible.
I can't stand alcohol.
I've never tasted piss, but I'm pretty sure beer is what it tastes like.
Alcohol,
not for the lightweight, make you delirious.
What do you mean, Nina? What did you mean by WTF?
What the fuck? That's what
Are you talking about my ideal person? The stipulations that I had?
Probably.
Yeah, so my first husband, yeah, he didn't smoke, he didn't cuss, he didn't drink. But anyways, so he already had like 3 things going against him. But I mean, even just the way he looked back in the day, I mean, he has that long, before we met, he had the whole long hair going,
the mustache. White. It wasn't white then.
Yeah, he was more of a brunette than dirty blonde. But
you look like,
you make a list to go for the
you look like this.
Your hubby does all 3? Oh yeah, there you go. Hold on.
There, look that
yeah,
color.
Just
look that color once.
The darker brown. But so yeah, basically, and that's part of the story. Is in our life, our paths could have crossed 3 times because of where he was living and where I either visited or where I was living also. We would be like 30 minutes apart from each other. And he says he's visited some places a couple of times. So there was 3 times that our paths could have crossed. And, but because, long hair, the way he looked at that time just wasn't what I thought my type would be. And, but the way we met is we met online. Back in the day when you've got mail.
How'd that work out for you there, asshat?
When AOL was a big thing. And here's another thing, not only did our paths, somewhat cross.
This ain't today's internet. This is buffering internet. This is.
He dated someone from Guam.
What?
And he was in love with her to the point he was going to ask her to marry him.
What?
But he was trying to find her because her maiden name and my maiden name were the same.
Oh my God.
And the girl's name happened to be the same name as one of my sisters.
Oh Lord.
And I literally, yeah, AOL, that's right. Literally 2 days after I left my first husband and moved to Washington State, I was sitting with my sister at the computer, and she sees, this message from him because he was reaching out to anybody with that name.
Rando.
Yeah,
No,
just asking. Well, that's the gist of it. A billboard of some kind.
A message board
A message board. But anyway, she was replying to it just because the name was her name was the same as the girl he had dated. And she was like, I'm sorry, I'm not the girl you're looking for, but my sister right here is single. And then we just started talking. We started talking online. We were talking on the phone.
Back when there used to be phone bills that you could run up and stuff,
Yeah.
Back in those days.
From state to state, Washington State and Texas. That's the other clincher. he was living in Texas, and so was I when I was with my ex-husband. I was living in Texas, and we were only about 35 minutes away from each other. And yet, we met right after I had moved to Washington State. So, yeah, that was the thing. And so he ended up joining the Air Force, and
Had to have more than El Camino, long hair, and a bag of weed.
and I mean, even though we talked, we wrote letters back in the day when letters was a thing. We need a little help. We all need a little help.
I need help.
And what do you call that? We actually did not see face to face. See, we started talking in February, and we didn't see each other face to face until September. So 7 months. 7 months we had been exchanging letters, talking online, and talking on the phone.
See, listen to this voice. I mean,
before we actually got to, we saw pictures of each other, of course.
it's enchanting. You didn't see a picture of me.
Yes, you sent a picture when you were posing with your dog,
Yeah,
and you
well,
had,
barely
I called you
see it.
Jesus because you had the long hair and you got the, that was my first impression of him on the picture, was that he looked like Jesus.
How many items is this shit?
8.
8 fucking items.
Yeah.
Lord, now you're making me talk to people again.
And oh my gosh, his southern accent was a lot stronger. That was one, we would be talking on the phone for hours because I loved to listen to his southern accent. So, but yeah. So it took 7 months before we actually saw each other face to face, before he convinced me to follow him to his first duty station.
The Great White North, Alaska. And if I keep an island girl in Alaska for 3 years, then I can keep her anywhere else.
No, I don't want to walk in there with 2 phones.
Oh, why not?
It's just 8 items, and plus
Who's gonna care? These motherfuckers walk in here all the time. Watch. I'll watch them walk in here with 8 phones as they walk by. Sons of bitches. We're not looking at me while I'm talking, though. There. Have a look at the sky. Oh, you like my hat? One of my many worn out ass hats. I've got new hats, but they're snapback hats, and I just, don't really care for that very much. Who's what dude? This dude? That dude. I'm the husband dude. You haven't seen me on how have you not seen me on one of the videos yet? Oh. It's because I don't get on the videos very often. Y'all might hear my voice, but I'm not one for the camera. I'm shy. No, not really, but I don't like to be the center of attention. Never have been. Besides the one y'all see and hear talking on it, she's the one that likes to be in front of the camera. She's the one that likes to talk and entertain. I'm just a grumpicus, as she says. And there are many people that will be glad I'm just grumpy and angry and not violent. especially the way some of these clowns drive around here. It's freaking ridiculous. But yeah, 25 years. Let's see. How many states? Well, I lived in, you're talking Alaska, Kansas, Montana, here in Texas. Took her to England and Germany. Our two younger children were both born in Alaska. The eldest was born here in Texas. But yeah, here when she lived with her sister, her sister was in the Army. They were stationed at Fort Sill up in Lawton, Oklahoma, where my father was stationed for 10 years at Altus, Oklahoma, which is about 45 at the time, because the speed limits were way slower. It was about a 45-minute drive from Altus to Lawton, which is in the southwest corner of Oklahoma. Where am I from? I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, when my parents were stationed in Delaware. I lived in Delaware, lived in South Carolina, lived in Oklahoma, lived in Texas, Kansas, Alaska. I'm not really from anywhere. I'm a military brat, so. But Oklahoma is the longest place for at least another year that I've lived, because we lived there for 10 years. And Texas will be next. Texas, we've been back in Texas. Well, I lived in Texas for a year before I joined the military. And then we've been back in Texas for 10 years now, since I retired, so. Thank you, appreciate it. Do I have a favorite state? Not that I've found. Not yet. There's things I like about all the places I've lived in, and there's things that I really don't. Alaska is absolutely beautiful, and the summers are great. The summer only lasts like a month and a half. And then the winters suck, and it's terrible. Oklahoma and Kansas are pretty much the same, flat nothingness, vast void, and wouldn't want to ever live in either one of them again. I have to unfortunately visit Oklahoma because my brother still lives. I still got family that lives there, so my brother and his kids still live in Oklahoma, and I've still got friends there. So every once in a while we go there. Why, I don't know. Montreal. Been through Canada, driving from Washington to Alaska. That part, the Alcan. I like South Carolina. She wouldn't want to live there, though. Even though we go out there all the time. South Carolina does have its downsides. I lived in Missouri for a summer. It's fairly decent. Yeah, she was talking about my southern accent. It was a lot thicker because I had not long before we started talking. I had, well, about 3 or 4 months. I had left South Carolina, and that's for the left South Carolina to move here to Texas. So my southern drawl was definitely a lot thicker. Our I don't know, I think, the southern accent versus this guy in this big ass truck is gonna park right the fuck on top of me, huh? It's alright. I got a knife. I can make you spend some money on tires. Well, how you gonna get out that fucking thing? Yeah, if I was trying to get out, I never could. I don't even know how much room I've got on the other side of me over there. Well, I am pretty far over. Maybe I'm a little further over than I should be. I'll move so this asshole can get out of his truck. Or he's gonna move again. There. I'm over a little bit more. Yep, they do. I was a little bit further over on in my spot, but it's close to the line. So I moved over. He moved over again too, but that's his big ass truck. With his big ass tires that would cost him a lot of money if I stuck a knife in them. I wouldn't do that. Don't fuck with somebody's car. Big diesel Ram 2500. Was that too quick, or did y'all see it? Did y'all see it? That's it. Big ass monster truck. That's probably never seen the actual off-road in its life, because you know that's how a lot of these trucks are that have the nice lift kits and the big mud tires that have never been off asphalt in their freaking life. Not once. Always like those big giant trucks like that. There's this truck whenever I was stationed up in Montana. There was this guy, I used to see him every freaking day because his parking lot was behind the building I worked in. And I mean, this truck had big, I don't even know, freaking 33, 40, some bit, giant mud tires on it, lift kit. This thing was like, the guy needed a ladder to get in and out of this truck. That's how high off the damn ground it was. And I swear to God, the guy was only 5'5". He couldn't have been taller than that. So to watch him climb out of this big monster truck every day, I'm like, uh-huh. Yep. I don't know. I've had friends, especially in Alaska. They had the truck, the off-road trucks, and they actually took the damn things off-road. They weren't there for decoration by any means. Have a good rest of your day. Ran out of stuff to talk about. Sorry. Hopefully she'll be back quickly. I need to make a pit stop, put some gas in this thing before we run out. big trucks with the big tires that never leave the road, and sports cars that people drive under the speed limit. Pointless, why buy it? Last I heard, she's waiting on something from the deli. I don't know. Which we know can take forever. I'm actually surprised that she got 2 orders from Walmart today. As a matter of fact, no, that's... I know y'all are just watching the clouds right now, but I got nothing. I have been kind of watching though to see if I see our favorite people up here, but we can see the whole deal where they start handing out phones after they get a bunch of orders come through. Well, she posted a video. I know she posted a video of that one time before. So yeah, see, she was saying something earlier. I don't remember who it was. Said they just got done doing a 3-hour live stream. She's like, oh, well, that's long. Yeah, here we are at 2 hours and 46 minutes. But we'll probably be wrapping up here shortly because this is probably gonna be the last run for the day. So we got family dinner, family get together later on. So. She's the one that keeps us motivated doing this stuff. Because if it were up to me, we'd already be on walkabout traveling by now. Yeah, we haven't. I mean, we used to do. She was talking about it earlier about the family get-togethers. We went from, once a month to then we started getting together a little bit more often than that. Weekly pretty much. But after we probably did that for, I don't even know. We did that for quite a while, but then it just kind of got a little bit too much for everybody, I guess, to see each other that often. I don't know. But it has been, I think, it's been, I'm pretty sure the last time we all got together was before we took our last trip to South Carolina, out to Myrtle Beach. So it's been a month at least. Yeah, it's nice so far. It's not too hot either. It's a whopping 92, which is 10 degrees cooler than it was last week. We are supposed to get storms today at some point. Of course, it's supposed to rain all this week, but yeah, I don't know what our feels like is right now, but it's probably up. It's probably 98 at least, because I think humidity's up some today. Oh, there she is. Yay! The entertainer's back.
Seriously.
Yeah. They're slow as molasses in the wintertime. What do you want?
So much for that being quick. Jesus.
Jesus rice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The app was giving me issues with the cheese and the substitution, saying, oh, this item needs to be weighed. And then of course I couldn't even scan it for one before I could weigh it. 23.13.
There's an option to type it in manually.
And I did that. And every time I would take it to the scale, we're at
Take it to the half.
Walmart.
Take it to the half.
Wally World. Oi. Hot. Okay. And every time I would take it to the scanner, it would say invalid. I mean, so I had to manually enter in the item, the substitution.
Then turn left onto Rivery Driveway.
Right?
Turn left on Rivery Driveway.
I mean, I
Turn
think.
left onto Wolf
What?
Ridge
Oh, he's
Parkway.
letting it go. We're trying to go. I mean, how are they trying to let us go if we're going to end up hitting them?
You're in the middle of the freaking street.
Take the next left
You're on the
onto
right of
Wolf
way.
Ridge Parkway.
Get the hell out of the
So yeah, that was no fun at all. It was, I mean, the shopping itself was quick.
You're back online.
It was
You're
just
on the
the
next
issue
route.
with the
You should
darn
reach your
cheese.
destination by
The
2:29
cheese they
p.m.
wanted, it was out. So it allowed me to do a substitute. But when I scanned it and then tried to weigh it, it was just saying invalid. So I don't know what happened.
I don't know what that means.
Kept it for the customer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Mom was like, "Whoa, Larry, cheese." I do lousy imitations. But this is our last. I mean, not that we had a lot, so I don't even know how much we've made today. I think it's like $30-something, possibly 40-something now with this order that we're doing. So, but we're gonna go ahead and after this drop off, head back to the store, but this time do some personal shopping,
West University Avenue.
because thanks to Mav and Candy, I think what I'm going to add to the menu for our family dinner tonight is the what they call them, the cocktail weenies. And she said to use jelly and chili sauce, and I like that because it's that sweet and savory. No? You don't want to do sweet and savory?
No, for me.
But Mama, do you have a recipe for the little wieners to put into the crock pot? Mav says that he just uses barbecue sauce, and Candy uses chili sauce with jelly to give it that, you know, sweet and savory and spicy type thing. And I kind of want to do that, but my grandbabies are going to be there, and I'm sure they're going to probably want to snack on those too. So I don't know so much about doing chili sauce.
Continue on
My
Texas 29
sister-in-law
West
would
for
use
4
grape
miles.
jelly and barbecue sauce. Oh. So I can use regular barbecue sauce and still use the jelly. I think we'll go ahead and do that. So as soon as we drop this off, I'm going to head back to the store, pick up the ingredients, start cooking it, and then when I get to my sister's house, just plug it back up and let it continue to sit. But I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. You know, thank you guys so much for joining me and listening and laughing and laughing along with us as we tried to make some money. But you guys have an awesome weekend and stay safe, whatever you guys are doing out there. Jelly just sweetens it up more depending on the barbecue sauce you use. We're going to use, what's the one? Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Ray's. We have that. And we have the strawberry jelly. So does it matter what kind of jelly? But we're going to use strawberry jelly. So I just need to get the little weenies.
Do you have a little winner or some tiny nuts?
But we're about to hit the area on this road that the reception starts to get iffy. Thanks again so much. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget my upcoming live Tuesday talks. Until next time, adios for now. Bye, Mama. And whoever else is still watching. Adios. I like orange marmalade. and Sweet Baby Ray's. Ooh. Maybe I'll look at getting the marmalade instead. Okay, bye. I think I might try that with Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah.